Jen, come back. Meet my girlfriend. Uh-oh. Update on COVID sickness. I asked her to marry me, but there's like a big accent on her over here. Jen is leaving. Like there's some drama going on around here. They haven't made video in like a year, or over a year. But they're mostly known for looks like Minecraft and some little girl in the toilet. Let's go to the comments of the video real quick and see if anybody like says what's going on here before I watch what's going on. Oh, making fun of a man who has lost it all from so many issues and mistakes is extremely cruel and immature of these officers. We have not yet begun. A YouTuber down bad? There's nothing better to kick on the ground. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Pat, I guess his name is Pat. Pat's story is so sad. After him and Jen got divorced, his life just went on a downward spiral. Well, I don't know much about it, but it looks like they were married for like maybe a year, according to the thumbnails, but that could be clickbait. I don't know. He had multiple girlfriends after the divorce, which none of them have stuck, and one in particular made her personal mission to make his life as miserable as possible. Then he got a shape, developed depression, and has been arrested multiple times. Oh man,
down out there today. We've got just 3 holes of matchmaking today in this stroke play affair. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round.
Because this dude isn't a bad guy. His life is just a mess right now. Yeah, I mean, of course, I believe that. He had multiple girlfriends and other stuff, couldn't keep a wife and been to jail multiple times. I'm sure he's a great guy. Yeah. It's all them, not him. Everyone's so sad for the guy in the comments. I think we're supposed
and let's see how he does on this one.
Yeah, apparently. I don't. I don't know who this is, and I don't even know what happened. Going to jail. Going to jail. Let's see what.
Officers in Jacksonville, Florida, receive reports of a man sleeping on a residential street. What they don't expect is to find one of YouTube's most popular former stars, who turns a simple wellness check into a chaotic encounter.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a great guy. So, why is he sleeping on the sidewalk? Why is he on the sidewalk? The dude hasn't uploaded in over a year, and he's still got almost as many views as we have on a daily basis. And social blade is always wrong about how much YouTubers make, but they estimate in 30 days anywhere between $2,000 and $41,000. So I'm going to say his channel.
5-iron on display for this one.
So why is he sleeping outside? That's kind of weird.
All right, this is a putt, but let's just kind of consider it an approach shot. Let's try to get this one nice and close to the cup, and hopefully we can putter in from there.
I know a lot of people have been through a lot of things, and they don't sleep on the sidewalk. Right? Like 14 billion views, you can buy the sidewalk. Really, and sleep on all you want to. I mean, true. Yeah.
There's a man sort of laying in the road.
Oh man, let's get back on the green.
I think he might be dead, or I don't know.
What a 911 call. Yeah. He might be dead. That's a bit of dude. Kind of laying in the road, but not really he's on the sidewalk. Yeah. Right beside the road.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot.
Right there, so I don't know. This is a very long putt for him. Beneath a street light, dressed only in shorts and a t-shirt, despite the chilly 45-degree weather.
That checks out. That's definitely YouTuber attire. That's always shorts and t-shirt wherever you go. Go outside, you're either wearing Crocs or some tennis shoes and low-cut socks. That's it.
Hey, wake up, man. I'm got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up. You ever been too much drink tonight, man? You're good. Look here. What?
And this puts around 7 feet.
But they're sleeping on who the real view is. Okay.
It's a sunny day. The gang's all here.
Nothing you can do now to just pop in
Temporary
and
aluminum
move
process.
on.
Go out and come down without disturbing the natural environment of the golf course.
Too much to drink, yeah, he's good. Or if he's like you said, yeah, I'm good, or if he has had too much to drink.
And you're sitting at 1 over for the round.
Yeah, what? Seaside house. Got alcohol in that too? Okay. Yes, I will.
Sorry, bro. Well, you know it's an alcohol when you said game. Yeah. Boring. A seashell or something? Hammering off the life. Seashell pools, been washed.
Hoping this holds on to the fairway. Okay. Okay, and that shot will sneak into the first cut for him.
Yeah, yes, fancy stuff.
All right,
Well, I
let's
just want to make
let
sure you're
this
home safe.
one
That's all.
go.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Like, well, nothing to worry about it.
Ooh,
Sorry, I didn't
just
see.
tattooed that drive.
Views. Ooh, man. Woo. Darn.
And you have an ID? Or you want one on you or anything? Well, I'm good. In like 5 minutes. I'll give it to you. All right, well, hurry up, bro, because you're about to be going to jail.
Join him now.
going to jail.
This cop ain't dealing with it. All right, get up, dude. Give us your ID. Go home. Get off the street. Let's get her, Gene. YouTube canceling. Do we have it? Yeah. Let me go find the wiki real quick. Let me see what's happened to popular MMOs so that I just have an idea of what the heck is even happening. All right, what are the controversies? What's happened to my man here? Abuse allegations. All right, starting out strong. May 18th, 2021. I like to tweet that mentioned Pat likes to abuse women. Wow. She responded later saying the tweet like was on accident. In 10 years together, they never laid a hand on her. Somebody else also made multiple tweets against him, and later came out on a Heavy.com article that Pat and his girlfriend Liz were arrested for giving
Good job.
opposite stories.
And he sets up around 165 yards out.
Oh, how does that work? May 2023, though, years later, and Natalie at YouTube community post Pat shared his perspective with regards to his arrest and Liz's behavior. That's his audience not to be hard on Liz because of her PTSD and depression on the first arrest after having a night out the bars. Pat mentioned that he had tried to hold Liz after she got upset and started
Don't want to
break
go
things.
too far on this
She
one.
would have been
Green
arrested
slopes away from us around that pin.
On their bodies. I don't really know exactly what's going on here, but it sounds like they're just fighting.
Right.
And then later, Pat explains Liz was then arrested separately a second time for hurting him and a third time for driving while intoxicated.
We're on the green with that one. Well done.
Liz driving while intoxicated. Given felony charge for assaulting her with a deadly weapon.
A long way out
here.
Oh,
gosh. I think the stress the situation changed him and started drinking heavily and began
on this one.
even being hospitalized for 2 days and losing 15 pounds. And ends the post professing his love for Liz and asking for emotional support. Okay. And then I go back and look at the comments. Everybody's like, he's a good guy. He's just had some hard times. Like, these are the same kind of things that, like, the cops arrive to, like, down at the trailer park when people are, like, fighting and throwing things.
Now
and, you know, everyone throws them under the bus. But then it's like a popular YouTuber and everyone's like, oh, poor guy. Yeah. Saw the deadly weapon? Yeah. Okay. Who drank so much and put himself in, like, a 2-day coma. Good God. Followed the post saying he's just suffering so much. I can tell. Yeah. All right, then he talks about the video that we're actually fixing to watch here. Fuck, it's spoilers. This is like the good stuff. I want to
man.
So he was charged for resisting arrest with violence as well as possession of marijuana under 20 grams. Except in March of last year.
He's got
he first pled not
3-footer
guilty
here.
and then changed it to guilty. And accepted a plea deal to drop the possession charge. He was sentenced to complete 12 months of probation, 100 hours community service, and a mandatory substance abuse evaluation. Following treatment, he was also ordered to donate $1,000 to police memorial fund and write a apology letter to the officer he assaulted.
And let's get going. Give this a tap.
On January 8th, 2025, he violated probation due to substance-related issues after failing a drug test on December 20th. So on January 10th,
all right, moving forward.
An arrest was issued. And February 2nd, police responded to a mentally ill person at Pat's home address where police arrested him on his active warrant. Upon his arrest, his probation was modified to give Pat he has to have a GPS monitoring completion of an inpatient treatment program. On May 12, 2025, a warrant was issued for his arrest due to a second violation of probation. What a spiral. What a spiral. Wow. You go from being on top of the world playing video games to, like, drinking and doing so many drugs that you then get put on, like, the mental health watch list.
Final hole of the matchup.
You have to have a GPS.
House right? That's crazy. I just want to get 5 million subs so I can give my wife a chair. You know? I mean, I thought it was 10, but I didn't.
Oh, no good.
The goalpost.
And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin.
Just so unfair, Dane. So unfair. Why can't I get like 20 million subscribers and like 14 billion views so then I can become a piece of trash?
think we're too irrelevant.
Okay, he's on the green.
No, that's how you get started. That's how you're relevant. That's how you get relevant.
Some distance to make.
You got to go down the spiral, and then you mention some mental health things, and then everyone just blames your entire how you've been a trash can this entire time on your mental health, even though that's the result of you being a trash can. Anyway, let's watch the video.
The man is able to provide an address, which the officers quickly note is nowhere nearby.
He ain't close. Wow.
Might not have had enough club on that
So
one.
what are you doing all the way down over here?
Good shot. You got a good amount of club on it into the
Probably waste like 20
fairway.
minutes out.
Wrong
Check in. Friends. So how do you get over here? Oh, that's all it is.
Life doesn't stop when you're getting an education. That's why Sophia offers self-paced, online, college-level courses that are designed to transfer. Access 70+ courses for only $99 a month and start learning soon.
Well, this is how
What's
his
that?
putt is shaping up.
Gives me energy for the game, and it tastes great.
He's way out.
Try.
I think this is going to go right to left.
Bad choice of words, man.
He's hammered, so. Police officers giving him a chance, like someone dropped you off here.
Yeah. He must have watched the channel.
He didn't drive here. He's gonna look around like his car's up in a tree behind him.
Yeah.
Well, can you call
And
Uber
there,
or somebody to come
not a
get
bad
you?
result.
Because in this condition, you're not even safe to walk.
And this one,
He just drank
Just
with some
safe
friends. They just dumped him.
I think
Like,
it's
dude,
breaking
get
to
out.
left.
Dumped him 20 miles away from the house.
We don't know where you live. Get out, man.
Better known as Pat, 35-year-old Patrick Thomas Julianelle is the creator behind the massively successful YouTube channel, Popular MMOs. His content primarily
on a good
focused on the
line.
game Minecraft, earning him over 17 million
This putt from
subscribers
4 feet.
before he suddenly stopped uploading in 2023.
I like the gray screen zoom in. Leaving fans
and
to
as
wonder
that
where
drops,
he'd gone.
he'll sign off with a par.
I'm sure
And as
your
we
local
finish this one up,
parachute.
it's +1.
Actually,
with
it
that,
probably won't happen. But like at
will
some point, if something ever happens crazy to me,
Thank
like
you
I
for
don't
the
know, I
run,
just
and we'll see you next
hit
time.
rock bottom and I go out there and drunk and hanging out of trees and acting crazy. And I hope that YouTubers are just as ruthless to me as I am to all them. Because I would deserve it. I absolutely would. If I go from where I am now in life to just doing stuff like this, yes, roast me. Roast me into
Something. I can't even imagine what would have to happen.
It would have to be crazy. It would have to been that.
I'd probably be in a tree with you. Challenging the cops to come get us.
I mean, it would be insane for me to get an assault charge against Mary, or slash our tires so she can't drive. Because I know how to just take keys away, I don't know.
Yeah. I know in your pocket.
Yeah, and I can just I don't know, unhook the battery and she'll never figure that out. I'm gonna stab my tires. That's expensive, right? But I guess if I got YouTube money, I can just buy a new one. It's fun.
I'd be afraid of the pop.
Boosh! So great because you're a YouTuber. You don't have put air in your tires, so it's overinflated. You stabbing it, spins up. I'm not trying to vlog as you die.
This is it, boys.
I'll get a good thumbnail. Drive you to the chat.
Can't you just get some YouTube beef? Wouldn't that be simpler?
That's the beautiful part about being me, Dane, is we're so irrelevant.
No one can be the people.
I'm the only one that gains anything from the beef. Part that I have to say because people will be angry is I hope he gets help. I hope he gets better. But until he does, whatever.
Oh, no, it's good. Yeah, that's what it's saying is, that little battery alert you're getting, that means it's dead and you need to charge it.
Poor phone is dead. It's how? I'm 20 minutes from home and my phone's... Jeez. People are going to recognize me. They're going to start asking. They're going to start asking for photos. I won't be able to get away.
While one officer returns to his cruiser to find a phone charger Pat can use, the other stays with him as he begins to voice a concern.
Don't usually getting arrested.
That's usually how it goes for most people. Most people don't feel like getting arrested.
Yeah, it's a little inconvenient most of the time, I guess.
Yeah. You guys just not arrest me. Pretty popular. It usually works.
I just don't know what jail yet.
Pat is no stranger to the justice system. On May 16th, 2000,
Go to jail again. All right, now we get the not guilty on battery.
Was arrested on charges of domestic battery causing bodily harm, but the case was later dropped. According to multiple news reports at the time, Julia Nell posted a statement on Twitter shortly after the incident that has since been deleted, claiming the accusations were false.
Oh, that's not even the one he actually got arrested. The other one was like more recent than that.
Right.
Okay. All right.
You don't. Many months of going to jail and those stuff. Okay. You don't have no weapons, anything on you. Okay. Come on.
Many months going to jail. He ain't going back. Nope. Nope.
You don't have anything on your bag that should be worried of, any drugs or anything? No, it's called. Do you mind if I search your bag real quick?
Officers allow Pat to warm up in the back of the cruiser.
Messing up all over the place. It's messing up all over the place. Care if I search your bag? Yeah. Search my bag. Care if I search your bag? Oh, no. Maybe he's like, no, don't search my bag. And he's like, no, I don't care. Search my bag. It's got drugs in it.
Or he's like, no, that ain't my bag.
Yeah, who's that?
You can have it. I don't even know who that belongs to.
Fan gave it to me.
Weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up.
Fireball.
Oh, dude.
It wasn't even the fancy stuff, Kane. It was like the $5 drink. $5 bottle of Fireball.
Oh, no.
And you know he's hammered. He's gonna throw it up and he's gonna be like, that's kind of tasty.
Oh, no.
When's the last time I had Fireball? Jeez. How long ago was that?
It was probably still a state.
Jeez, was I still in college?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Oh, crap.
I put curing hepatitis C on my today list.
Epclusa treats all types of chronic hepatitis C with a 98% cure rate. Epclusa is one pill, once a day, for 12 weeks. If you've had hepatitis B, it may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, liver, or...
10 minutes 94 because we're not called Sarge.
As one officer steps away to pull his criminal history, the other confirms his suspicions that Pat is indeed the well-known YouTube star.
He's like, man, I think I used to watch this dude.
Hello there, my name is John
What's up, bro? What's
McCarthy,
up?
and I
Did you used to play Xbox or anything like that?
Not Xbox, I've never played Xbox.
You didn't have like a YouTube channel?
Yeah, but on Xbox.
How dare you? You had the Xbox.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Come on now.
That's YouTube boy off Commissioner Drive.
I have no idea what that neighborhood even is.
You know where you did the 51 for that fraud case, right? With St. Johns County?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Yep.
Was that there's a fraud case? Maybe it was nearby.
Yeah. Yeah. Same area.
There was some fraud going on.
With the airstrip. Jeez. See, councilman, every house like $2 and up. That's why I'm like, you got it.
Yeah, I didn't know that was Commissioner. Okay.
Oh, you got the nice houses.
Man, you got
got enough houses now. There we go. He does own the sidewalk, just not here.
Just not that sidewalk. Right.
Yeah.
So, what about the weed in the bag? Well, let me enlighten.
What weed in the bag? Well, let me go and remind you. It's in this nice little fancy thing that people keep the Q-tips in. What's that? Fancy weed.
This weed in the bag. The nice little jar.
It's a candle jar. It's not a regular, there's no prescription, no nothing.
Yeah. It's not like you got that from like a med jar.
He's got one eye closed, like looking at like, I bring that with me?
That is mine. It looks like mine, bro. Where'd you get my weed from?
Oh my gosh.
He's around 200.
Yeah, drinking with like a dealer, and like he forgot that he put that in his bag after he got his pickup, and
After it got dropped off?
Yeah.
Have you been smoking as well?
I don't smoke. That's the funny part.
He don't even smoke. How'd that get there?
Dang.
It's a shame that he doesn't smoke, because there probably been less in there, and he wouldn't, maybe
Right?
get a smaller charge. Well, they got dropped apparently. They dropped the possession. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's there.
So why do you have the jar of pot?
What?
You have to talk to my lawyer, and the cop's like, yeah, well. All right, let's just get you to jail.
All right, step out real quick. We're going to place you in handcuffs.
It's time to strike, Pat.
Just put your arms like your friend.
Look on what?
Like your friend.
Yeah, the paper like palm stuff.
Shame though, he's been in a chair for the last 5 years making videos. He's not fast. He's not fast at all. Ooh. I don't think they had to change their grip. No, they just. They went from here to. Oh. You're trying to escape. Where are you going? Nothing more embarrassing than a video game YouTuber trying to be athletic. Oh. Just don't work.
I said we're gonna do. Why did you stop? Why did you say stop? When I said good, stop.
Just stay on.
All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
I'm not resisting. I just want to look at you in the eye when I'm saying this. My ear.
Hey, you gotta get tased. I already.
Oh,
tased! I gotta get tased. I gotta get tased.
Very sandy. Let's get out of here.
He got it. I've had enough of him. He's about to get tased anyway.
And from the green side bunker.
The police officer. I myself also hate dealing with drunk people. They're extremely annoying to me.
All right. Let's putt.
You try to get away, try to escape.
Sitting right in the beach.
Have to let him warm up in the back of the car and
his escape.
Let him use the phone charger.
Charge his phone?
Yeah. The dude's like, yeah, search my stuff. It's fine. Search me. I got no drugs.
His stamina meter had to be like.
He's been playing horror games.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Horror games. You run like 3 feet. You're like, the ghost is chasing you, trying to murder you. You just can't.
You just gotta get got.
What? No, it's dangerous. No, don't sell that one. I just shipped off a dangerous little girl. I would never hurt me. I about broke my mouse. Dad, stop throwing things at me. I did break my mouse, actually. I can't click. No, I can't. Broke my mouse. No, it's my favorite mouse.
Backup soon arrives, and officers engage in a short discussion about the YouTuber's fame, fortune, and disappearance from the platform.
Discuss the YouTube drama. Yeah, they're all fans. Okay.
What are you doing here?
See, a friend dropped him off.
And down it goes. He's partial with that one. Okay, this is for his bogey.
Don't have to. You should just go one notification at a time.
Oh, never.
And good luck here. 6 feet to go.
That's okay, because I can all stay and talk about. Jeez. I don't see how you ever leave the San Dome on your phone.
It doesn't usually do that.
Is it every time?
You're right.
Every year it goes off like 8 times. There's always been the comment when I hear it, like, dang, man, it's going on.
No. Triple bogey coming up.
It's just like Facebook. It's like, hey.
Cookies on every side, okay? I get it. I give it all.
You can just hold the button down and mute the notification for this specific thing. Yeah.
Okay, 3 over par for you.
I think you like getting notifications, so it's okay. I understand.
They're all personal.
They're not advertisements at all. So this guy right here with the mustache, he's a fan.
Oh yeah,
and you also have but there's so many regular things that I have to do in conversations.
And let's see how this hole goes
so what do you
down
do for
for
him.
him.
How do YouTube? Like, I make money doing that? And I want to be like, yeah, way more than you do, actually. What? I go, yeah, I do all right. What are you doing there? I used to play games. I got too old. Now me and buddies, we just watch whatever, police videos or whatever, just have a laugh and go, okay. Yeah.
Okay, full send. Let's go.
You make money?
Yeah, you make money doing that? Yeah. I just don't get that. Who would watch that? I'm like, I don't want to be disrespectful, Mr. McDonald's worker, but I gotta let it go. You know, if it becomes a thing, like a cheating thing, if they don't actually want to understand it, but
nice.
That's just
oh my goodness, we got a big
that's why
hitter here.
You're like, oh yeah, we just we do a thing in front of a tiny little camera.
He's looking at
people who's watching you. Like I play video games, and it was like, yeah, but you probably really suck at it. Yeah. You're probably not good at the game, and you're probably not fun to watch play the game either. You know, that's kind of a difference.
Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with the second shot.
It's all the internal stuff. You know, you never say anything, but you're just sitting there, just like, yeah, because you just gotta let your ego take the hit. You know, because you go, and then you go back to your fans like, get the back there, confetti, yeah.
Someone gets me.
Oh, dude, the most cringe thing ever is like when someone's like,
wait a minute. You're famous?
And this is around the 190 mark.
No.
Like within a very niche community on the internet, so yeah, I'll probably have more followers than one of your favorite actors, but that doesn't mean I'm as well known as he is. Yeah, I was thinking about it actually. He was asking like, "Do you play Xbox or something?" And he already knew what was going. He's like, because that's like the lead into stupid Xbox. That's the lead.
Hitting right.
That's the lead.
Well, you can't hit all the
You play
greens.
video games?
yeah. Couple.
You play like
Okay, he's setting up
PlayStation or
for the
something?
greenside sand.
And you're like thinking like this really has no relation to what you're fixing to ask.
I know.
I know what you're doing with it. You know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a struggle. You know, it's a struggle. The peasants out there, they don't get it. They don't get it. They try to tear you down, but you know,
at the beach.
when in reality, he's out there living in the 2 million plus, you know, big mansions out there.
The McMansion.
Down near the area where people get in trouble for fraud, because that's not a poor person kind of
Yeah. No,
crime,
it's not a poor person crime at all.
And I know we were making fun of him too for like, you know, becoming this way, but his channel still makes probably just as much as mine does, even though he hasn't uploaded in like 3 years.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah. It's power.
All right, a bit of work left to do here,
Anyway,
but
all
we're
that to say, I'm
out
probably
of
not
the
doing this
sand.
conversation these cops having each other, because I'm sure I've heard it all before at some point in my life. Lots of parties, strippers. Well, no wonder he couldn't keep a girlfriend.
Yeah, jeez.
Goodness.
I bet they're the ones that dropped him off.
The strippers, yeah. By the way, we're pausing for a second because the construction going around my mansion right now is getting quite loud. The microphone here, you know, they're expanding upon my property.
Your empire.
Yes.
The moat is almost complete.
We've got a couple of teams on the job right now.
Okay, he's setting up.
They're just driving by this window over and over again. I'm tempted to go out there and shake my fist at them. Don't you know that I'm working hard right now? He's like covered in sweat and dirt.
You got a brick so yourself through the window.
You make money from doing that? Yes, indeed.
Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still going. Oh, and unfortunately, he's missed that one. All right, this one's
year and a half ago. Millions. I looked him up.
Oh, well, yeah. Didn't quite make it there. Setting this one up about 8 feet out.
Siggy's Spear, full of protein, less ingredients, less sugar, less sensing free.
Oh,
Another overpriced phone bill?
and let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that putt safely in its home.
All
right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on.
He is still
That
making like
putt
their
will
salary
go.
at this moment. God.
Imagine sitting in jail.
4 over par for the day.
Sarge is here. Remembers not by this YouTube thing, but by another of his arrests that went viral.
Yeah, another arrest in the Bible is the first one seen.
You know what it is, Sarge. It's YouTube boy. He's the one who ran through the gate again. Yeah, the Jaguar game guy again.
In
This tee shot
2022,
should
Ran
work.
through the Jag game. What, he streak?
Pat and 2 others were arrested after one of them ran onto the field during a Jacksonville Jaguars football game.
Okay,
He
let's
received a
launch
withhold
this
of adjudication
next tee
and a
shot.
sentence of
What do
2
you
days
say?
in jail with 2 days credit for time served.
Man, he was just trying to make a YouTube video.
He had 2 days in jail with 2 days credit.
Nice. I feel like he keeps like getting like let off easy on his like charges because of his YouTube fame.
All right, let's see how
Like
he does.
weirdly enough, I think it's like working in his favor, but he just keeps like jacking up. I mean, like he had to write an apology letter
Yeah, for this.
How many dudes that go to jail that have to write an apology letter to serve community service instead?
Let's see.
They made him pay a mandatory $1,000.
They made him pay some money. They made him write an apology, and then he had to serve community service and be on probation, which he broke.
You gotta resist it. Yeah. You're going to jail again. You can Minecraft that.
Oh, jeez.
All right, this one's
Minecraft that.
175.
I feel like the people in the comments are mad that the cops are saying this stuff, but I mean I see nothing wrong with any of this.
Yeah. I mean, he's wasted. This dude is outside his brain right now.
It's like when they arrested Mr. Pancakes for having gerbils down his pants. They made fun of him too, and nobody was like, "Oh, Ray, never say nothing about Mr. Pancakes." It's the power of internet popularity, though. You can really do no wrong after you get popular enough.
35-year-old Pat Thomas Julianell was formally charged with resisting an officer with violence, as well as possession of marijuana under 20 grams. His bond was set at $2,503.
$2,503, just the price of business.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Fines are only punishing to those who can't afford it. Everyone else is just the price to do what you want.
24, he was declared indigent, meaning a determination was made that he couldn't afford a private attorney.
He couldn't afford a private attorney? How?
How is he living in a $2 million+ house and be making $50,000 a month and he can't afford anything? Did he sound like an MCN back in the day or something and he's lost all of it?
Just he owes it all to Jan, his ex-wife or something, because she was on the channel. Maybe
she's successful in her own right? Yeah.
True. Unfortunate. That's
I don't know. Maybe he lost access. Maybe he's not getting any of the money. I don't know. He's affording weed in a bottle though, so he's got to be getting something somewhere. I guarantee that dude don't have to work anymore his whole life. So I don't understand how he can't afford an attorney. Or maybe he just won't. Maybe he was just whatever, just give me a public defender.
Yeah, it's free.
He initially entered a plea of not guilty, but later accepted a plea deal on November 20th, 2024. As a result of the plea deal, adjudication was withheld, and his possession charge was dropped.
He's like, I'm not guilty, and then his lawyer watched the tape and went, yeah, it ain't gonna fly, buddy. Let's see here. Let's get you a deal.
He was also ordered to provide a $1,000 donation to the Police Memorial Fund and write an apology to the officer he assaulted.
Yeah, so definitely the judge who did this. It's like listen here, young man. You say you're sorry. Right. Make a donation that you can
and you are
brag about
cutting
for social
now.
media because you are a content creator, and so whenever any donation is made, you gotta leverage that for popularity. And
write that man an apology letter yourself.
100 hours community service.
Soup kitchen.
Also charitable, actually helping people, right? Out there on the side of the road picking up the trash, being a good guy.
However, on January 8, 2025, he was found to have violated his probation due to substance-related issues after failing a drug test.
What? Probation for the ecstasy, cocaine,
what? Benzos.
I don't know what benzos are. That's how I had a loop of drugs. What's a benzo?
That's the,
it's like a car.
It's like the...
Maybe
just 10 feet out.
Maybe shut up a Cadillac. Watch out. Maybe my rich YouTubeness is showing too much. Oh, Benz. Yeah, I know what that is. That Mercedes. Dang.
Oh man. That's like the Xanax.
Come on now, let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par. And
your future is at your fingertips. Take advantage of the flexibility and diversity of futures trading with Ninja Trader, the #1 rated futures broker. Start trading futures today.
Oh, it's going right by. This one's about 7 feet away.
People are always taking pics of news, but they're sleeping on who the real news is. Okay.
And just a little tap here needed.
The gang's all here.
Closet Pam and all that.
All right.
What's that? What's happening?
What is all that? What's that douche? Make you
you take too much. It's for anxiety, but if you take too much, it makes you black out, kind of like being wasted, and drunk, except with no memories.
He's going to end his day on a bit of a sour patch note
like that
there
mean.
with the double bogey.
All right. That codeine, drinking, you're like, yeah.
But Anthony's
And
died.
that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank
But you
you
with cocaine?
so much for the round of
Boy,
golf.
your body just don't know what.
I had fun. Hopefully you
XC,
did
so you're
too.
horny, energetic, and strung out, and also tired, all at the same time.
Yeah,
So you're just normal. You balance it all out just to like be normal. Got you. Okay.
Man, you failed one test for all of that.
Jeez. And that's during like they got him in the test, so it was messed up enough to like. No, it was a urine sample. Okay, so
Yeah.
it was just this. Golly. But he can't afford a lawyer, but he could go afford the cocaine, XC in a Benz.
On December 20th, 2024, Pat claimed he was given a pill at a party several days earlier and didn't realize what was in it. This violation led to a warrant for his arrest issued on January 10th, 2000.
I don't know why. Like everything this dude like does and says, it like screams like the privileged excuses. And I was just at like a rooftop party, and someone just gave me something, and I just took it. Because I knew it would be good.
Yeah, that smelled really good, and I just kept sniffing.
So it was like
cocaine.
Someone was like, "Hey, like smell this confection powder, sugar." Oh yeah, it smells sweet. Woo, man. Hey, you want to take a ride in my Benz? I sure do.
His probation was subsequently modified to include GPS monitoring and completion of an inpatient treatment program. On May 12,
Man's going to
2025,
rehab. Going to rehab the spiral. Good God.
The drugs got him.
I mean, it's like, sure, you got divorced and had some girlfriends. It didn't work out,
But the substance is down,
that's
buddy.
like, gee, good Lord. I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to sympathize because I can't imagine, like, even if the worst happened, it will never happen. Me and Mary's divorced or whatever. I cannot ever see myself becoming that, ever, no matter what.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It's like, oh, my life is over, so let me like ruin it harder.
Yeah.
But no. This is all hypothetical. This is not a fantasy or anything like that, okay? This is just thinking. I'd be like, man, God, I'm a once successful YouTuber with a lot of money. I guess I'll just go and find another. I'm joking. 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 I'm literally only saying it. I'm only saying it for the video and for the comments, okay? Hey. Give me a video of like Mary's arrest after she
YouTuber wife couldn't take the video.
And Mary knows that's not true. I could like, there's not another woman on the planet that could deal with me. Like this. I got enough weird quirks. Like she's the last. It's been 10 years of just like me wearing her down. She can stand me every day, okay? There's no way.
A warrant was issued for his arrest due to a second violation of probation.
Okay.
He submitted a urine sample which tested positive for marijuana and alcohol. Fans to this day continue to post on his videos and social media accounts, hopeful that one day he may make a comeback.
Oh, what's even sadder is the fans are blaming comments. I hope you come back one day. They're like passed out. For some reason, that was kind of cathartic, the word for me.
Is that a word?
I'll look it up for you.
Yeah.
It's a fancy word, Dane.
Yeah. Sounds like a heart attack. It's all.
Providing psychological relief through an opening expression of strong emotions, causing catharsis. It's just, all the YouTube things and my hate of other YouTubers.
Yeah.
It felt good for some reason. At the same time, I do feel bad for it as well. But not bad enough to not make this video. So, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday! Tell my friends I'd love to see you next time. Bye-bye. It would have to be crazy. It would have to been that.
Probably be a tree with you.
There's nothing like summer in New York City. And when the plot twists, we can choose to embrace a new chapter.
Hi, we're the Woodmans. I'm Clint. I'm Phil, saving you tons of money on tea. Gallons of best damn tea, 2 for $5. Or gallons of Arizona tea, 2 for $6. Hot prices on tea. Best damn tea, 2 for $5. Arizona, 2 for $6. Ay caramba, no one beats these everyday low prices on tea. Better products, better prices, better service, because we're employee owned.
So the more I grow the business,
Because Brantley is the one who's been managing the dolls. She's the one who's been getting guests on.
Pokey,
can you give me a dress too, please?
Pokey Maine?
Yes.
Why do all these high tier like women like Pokey Maine and Cutie always talk to you? They never talk in my stream.
Imagine this. They're gonna type something. Hey Nick, you go, hey Pokey, you wanna come over so I can sniff your feet and make some weird advance to them? Yes, please. I'll be right back with the wrench. Pokey! Can you give me a dress?
That's right, you thought it was over. But it's never over. It'll never be over. That's right, you thought it was over. But it's never over. It'll never be over. Big Ed's back again. Yay.
Let's go in.